Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've done one of these. This is Smite again, and we're going to play as the Greek gods only. And the first Greek god is going to be Aphrodite. That was quick. So today they have a quest for Guardian picks, but I'm going to go with Aphrodite and Apollo for you to start off with their arenas and just see what they're about and everything like that. Especially Aphrodite, because Aphrodite gets a bad rep. I love Aphrodite. She's one of my favorite characters to use. Not just because she's so nice to look at, but because if you play her well or aggressively or cleverly, you can get a shit ton of kills with her. She is very destructive. Wow, alright, we're starting this already. Getting a lot of this re-queuing. During these playthroughs of Smite, I'm going to go into why I still kind of, in principle, like this game, and why this game is really just fucking pissing me off at this point. And one of the main reasons why it pisses me off at this point is because, especially the community in the PS4, there just seem to be so many pretentious douchebags that make playing this game miserable experiences. Alright, so we're going to start with Aphrodite. And I'm going to mute everybody because I don't want to hear what any of you have to say. Just that you know, people, don't take anything personally. I want you all to understand, I know that when it comes to Smite or any online community, most of the people that play these games are like 15 to 23. I'm an old man compared to you guys, and what I don't really care for is I don't really care for any kind of party invites or whatever. I think I'm going to post that on my... Wow, this is a terribly put together team. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about with the PS4 community. Everybody in the PS4 wants to be pussies and play as mages or assassins or hunters. Anyone that does high damage so they can get their kills. This game is not about your fucking kills, people. It's about playing as a team. And we needed somebody to get up in someone's face, and we're not going to have that now. So I can't even display Aphrodite in the way I want to. Already, I just put this thing on for 5 seconds, and I'm already pissed off. But anyway, I'm going to post on my profile maybe one of these days if I feel like it. The quote from Tom Jones on The Simpsons. Sorry, love, I don't do private parties. No private parties. I don't want to hear about who you're screwing, what game you're playing, what the new Call of Duty patches. I don't give a shit about you or any of your friends and what you guys are talking about. If you want to play Smite with me, I'll give you a chance to see if we get along on these Smite playthroughs. If it's not working out, then I'm probably going to not play with you. I mean, the idea of me playing competitively is sort of subsided. I can't find anybody that I can play competitively with, and it seems as though Hi-Rez is very community and PC-centric. So the PS4 seems to take a back seat. So just so you know ahead of time, if you invite me to a private party, the answer is going to be no. I'm not going to put my mic in. I can see what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. And if you're running out in the middle of 5 people trying to get kills, then you're really going to piss me off. And you probably don't want me to have you hooked up with me on a mic or a private party because I'll be talking shit. So just so you know. Now anyway, as I'm saying, Aphrodite, her main passive is that she has to be around her teammates. It gives them and herself defensive bonuses. And not only that, but I always try to hook up with somebody that likes to go up in everyone's face. Right now it would be Thanatos, which would be anti-productive, seeing as how he's an assassin.
Now to find a soulmate.
So he kind of has to hide in the shadows. So I really don't know who I'm going to hook up with. Typically when people use Aphrodite, they hook up with others that are in trouble and they heal them and everything. The way I play is, well, you'll see. I need to be hooked up with someone that's going to be in the forefront so I can do my work. But as it stands now, I'm just going to hook up with whoever's closest. So that's her one ability is Kiss. She has another ability which she does a kick that is an area of effect that is hooked up, as you can see. It's hooked up to the person she's hooked up with. She also has her doves, which that's her main defensive output, or offensive output, I should say. And what the doves does is it heals herself and her crewmates, and also gives you a little bit of mana heal as well. Well, since we have 18 mages, one of you is going to have to pick that one. I'm just in it for the experience points. So like I said, you want to keep her close to her teammates, not just because she's a mage and she has low health and defense, but because it gives her and her teammates defensive abilities. Alright, who's closest? So, the way I play it is I do this.
A mighty storm!
Well, first I gotta get in there. Ah, fuck it. I just need to heal it. Yeah. As time progresses, that's gonna be a lot more destructive. So that's how I play it. I kiss you. And when you kiss somebody, if you're hooked up with someone else, what then happens is your kiss recharge is lessened. See, even if the person's not nearby, I still just do that kick. That kick will do a good amount of offensive production. Dude, I can't be there with you. What are you doing? See, that's just dumb. See, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to teammates that just go chasing like maniacs and get themselves killed. If you die, people, you hurt your team, so don't do it. Yeah, Scotty, somebody just... How could you say no to this ass? Whenever I see Aphrodite, I always want to go, look, children, that's a woman.
Rock your skis.
Thanatos, don't die again, man, please. Her ultimate is... Oh, you're done. Well, maybe not. It's too early. Her ultimate is that she does a purified immunity at the same time. It lasts like about a second. Oh, you still might kill you, asshole. That's into you.
You've defied all expectation.
Like I said, later on, she's... If you get enough... See, because I auto-buy and auto-level. If you get enough money...
This will totally make us win.
The computer will buy an item that lessens recoil times, or cooldown times, I should say. I was thinking respawn and cooldown at the same time. And when that happens, she's pretty much immortal. By the way, you notice everyone's obsessed with that Scylla vampire skin? It's like enough's enough already. That's just to save someone's ass. I usually am not that altruistic. When it comes to Aphrodite, I'm usually just about killing shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Again, the immunity also works with whoever you're hooked up with, so... Maybe you should get out of here, Scotty. What do you think? What are you waiting for me to help you? I thought I just used it.
So hot right now.
Who's like close by? I always stay hooked up. Like I always. When I'm Aphrodite, I'm never without a teammate. Like I'm always just kissing, smooching somebody. And I try to make sure, like I said, that they're gonna go melee range. This way, she's a lot more effective. Get some heal on you. It appears as though both sides have no idea how to put a team together, really. Come on, Scylla.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't, you fucking moron, man. Now I gotta make out with you? You're not even attractive. Oh, no, you're gonna pay. Damn it. I didn't even think I had you that time. I mean, I know this is basically a distance team, but Scotty's getting hurt a little too much as a hunter. Heal up, son. Oh, the stomping hath begun. Nuwa can really make your life miserable. I ran out of mana.
As long as it doesn't make me look fat.
There's nothing about Aphrodite I'm not in love with.
This must be how your parents feel. Your team did something.
Waiting on you, big boy. Fuck you. Like, if you know how to use Nuwa, she can really make your life a living hell. Wow, I mean, Hercules is such a fucking beast, man. Hey, it actually worked out.
I don't know what I expected.
I don't even know how you can make Scylla a vampire. She doesn't do anything that feeds off. Like, Anubis would make sense. Yeah, you're in deep shit, pal. Nothing I could do to help you out with that one. Everything's on cooldown. Her spells usually are, like, under normal circumstances, high cooldown.
This will protect my face, right? You should strive to find beauty in all things.
We are still winning somehow. Oh yeah, what am I going back there for?
Your team did
Wow, Nuwa, that would have been really dumb.
An ally has been slain. Yeah, that makes sense.
Get over here.
Blizzard is upon us.
Like, I can't... Hercules just can't be killed.
An enemy has been slain.
After a while, it's pretty much impossible to kill Hercules, because he can keep healing himself. And he's actually physically stronger. Can somebody stay up with me here? Oh, for God's sakes, man.
Enemies.
He's actually physically stronger the more damage he takes. But of course, we've already used Hercules, so that doesn't really matter at this point.
This will totally make us win.
Minions have reached your portal.
Still winning.
Did something. Why can't you be more like your ally?
Anybody want to hang out with Aphrodite? Yeah, you. Coco Khan, you giant snake thing.
This must be your...
Oh, how'd you get killed by that? He was 3 miles away from you. Okay. Artemis, who I'm going to be using soon, you really want to get your ass kicked. Like, it just seems as though you you can really use a good ass kicking. See, it's a lot better when you're with a guardian or a warrior or something like that. Oh. You can't talk shit about getting hit by that if you were to get hit by that yourself. So, that's why I had to be careful. Okay. How often can you pop off that ultimate exactly? And they must be letting a lot of minions in. Portal, that is.
I don't know what I expected.
Oh, that's into you. Ah! So this is theft. Come here! Stop moving around, you dumb bitch. You know how long it takes to cool down after that?
Killing spree.
Come here!
An enemy has been slain.
I'm pretty sure I hit somebody with that.
So hot right now. The hunt begins.
Does anybody want to be with... Come here. Somebody, just hang out with me, will you?
An ally has been slain. Silly ally. Death.
Come on.
Your team did something.
Oh, you're done.
I like the way you press them buttons, boy.
Alright, why am I the only one attacking minions?
Attack the minions.
Get over here. I don't even know if I made... Sometimes the smooch is completely inaccurate, by the way. In case you're wondering. Actually, I should say most times the smooch is completely inaccurate. I just want to kill Artemis. Like, you know that person that you just want to kill? Like, I want it to be Artemis. Oh, you got... Oh, somebody's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, just a warning. If you attempt to kill me even, I'm going to put a target on your ass, and it's not a good idea. Because I will destroy you. Somebody hang out with me! Come here! Don't you want heal? Don't you want loving? Isn't that what you want? Don't we all just want a little love? Put a little love in your... Oh man, where are my fucking guardians?
Why can't you be more like your ally? This must
Fucking Artemis. You're actually doing this right now. Bye. You're dead anyway. No? Still alive, huh? By the way, I got that item I was talking about. You're dead. See ya.
Our hero's story begins. Unlike his victims, our hero was destined to continue his...
Oh yeah, by the way, when you do that smooch, like I was saying before, if you do that smooch... If you're hooked up with somebody on your team and then you do that to an opponent while you're hooked up, they will do more offensive damage out of jealousy to the person that you just stunned with your smooch. So remember that. Which is another reason why I want to be hooked up with Guardians and Warriors. Because then they do... Well, actually, Warriors, they do more physical damage anyway. Maybe Hunters. Hunters too. But Hunters have to stay as far from danger as possible. You'll see next when I use Apollo, who is a hunter. The Greek gods are not well represented in my mind. They have one warrior, which makes no sense.
I don't know what I expected.
They have, you know, a couple guardians. They have the most amount of gods.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a total of 16. But, like I said, a lot of them are pussy units, which... And only a few of them are really actually gods. And, I mean, I get it that, you know, Greeks aren't really known for their, like, warrior types. But, come on, how many assassins do they have? Like, Thanatos as an assassin makes sense. That makes sense because that's pretty much what he does. He kills you in the nighttime, in the dark, when you scream. He's like, he sneaks up on you. You know, like, that makes sense with Thanatos. Nemesis, I don't know. Nemesis could have been a warrior, I think.
Killing spree. I don't know what I expected.
That's kind of what I wanted to do. I really just want to kill Artemis. We're barely winning right now. Hey, happy you get some heals. I mean, you see how much damage that does now? How much healing that does? Alright, come on, don't be idiots, alright? Let's win this shit. Who's actually gonna stay in the fray? There you go. A mighty storm! Damn it. I don't know why they made... That was a stupid idea, so... You're lucky you could get away with it. By literally getting away. So when we get to Scylla, you'll see just how stupidly easy she is to use.
Your team did something. This must be how your parents feel. Rampage.
That did nothing. Somebody, come here.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm still trying to figure out how Nuwa keeps getting into our area. Nuwa? Okay, who's really going to stay up front? Come on, seriously. I want my kills too. Alright, so we eked out a win. Alright, there we go. Eked out a win. I'm sick and tired of trying to eke my way through life. So, I didn't really get to showcase her true offensive capacity, but we'll get into that when we get into Aphrodite's playthroughs later on. But now we're going to go on to Apollo, the hunter, of which there are lots of hunters. Greeks got a lot of hunters, just like the Corleone family has a lot of buffers. They have him, they have Artemis, Medusa, Chiron. Well, that's about it. But they have a lot of mages, too. Well, everyone has a lot of mages. Pretty much all these gods are mages. So, that's Aphrodite. I just want to look at her. Ooh, yummy. Alright, so anyway, we'll be back with Apollo in just a second. See, kids? That's a woman.